When Kim Kardashian sat down for Variety's 2022 cover interview alongside her sisters, she likely didn't expect a single line to ignite a cultural firestorm. But that's exactly what happened when she said women need to get your cking ass up and work. The phrase quickly went viral, and not in a flattering way. Now, years later, Kim is finally opening up about how blindsided she felt by the intense backlash and why she believes her words were taken completely out of context. In a new episode of The Kardashians, Kim revisited that moment, reflecting on how the controversy affected her personally and professionally. "I still think about that," she admitted. "It was one of those times I really felt misunderstood. The intention behind what I said got completely lost in the outrage." The quote that broke the internet. During the Variety interview, Kim was asked about her advice for women in business. Without missing a beat, she said, "I have the best advice for women in business. Get your cking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days." Almost immediately, clips of the remark spread across social media, sparking criticism from fans, journalists, and fellow celebrities. Many accused Kim of being out of touch, pointing out that she was born into wealth and privilege and therefore didn't face the same barriers as the average working woman. Twitter users flooded her mentions, calling her comments tone-deaf and insulting. Even notable figures like Jamila Jamil weighed in, saying Kim's message ignored the systemic struggles faced by ordinary women. Kim said the reaction was like a punch in the gut. "People made it sound like I was saying women don't work hard, which couldn't be further from the truth," she explained. "I was speaking from my own experience, but the clip didn't show the full conversation." It wasn't said with malice. According to Kim, the now infamous statement was meant as encouragement, not criticism. "That line came after we were talking about social media and how people think success comes overnight," she clarified. "What I meant was that it takes years of dedication, late nights, and persistence to build a business." It wasn't said with malice. She admitted, however, that she could have phrased it differently. "Looking back, I see why people were upset. I could have chosen my words better. I understand that not everyone has the same opportunities I had." Kim revealed that she even called her sisters after the backlash broke out. "I told them, oh my God, did I just ruin everything? I was so emotional that day. I felt attacked from every direction." How the family reacted. Her sisters stood by her. Khloe Kardashian, in particular, defended Kim publicly and privately. "People twisted her words," Khloe said in a confessional. "Kim works harder than anyone I know. She wakes up at 5 a.m., juggles 4 kids, multiple businesses, law school, and filming. That's not luck. That's discipline." Kris Jenner echoed that sentiment, saying that Kim's success wasn't handed to her. "Yes, she had privilege, but she's also used it to build an empire. I think people forget how much time and effort that takes," Kris said. But despite her family's support, Kim said she couldn't shake the feeling of guilt. "It made me feel like I wasn't allowed to speak about hard work because of where I come from," she said. "That was the hardest part." The lessons learned. Kim said the controversy forced her to rethink how she communicates publicly. "I've learned that context matters more than ever," she explained. "People will always pull quotes, so I need to be extra careful with how I say things. I still believe in hard work, but I want to be more mindful of the message." She added that the experience made her more empathetic. "I've always respected women who hustle, single moms, nurses, teachers, entrepreneurs, and that hasn't changed. If anything, it made me want to highlight more of those stories instead of just my own." In the months following the incident, Kim reportedly became more hands-on with her businesses, including Skims and SKKN by Kim, to prove that her success wasn't just about fame. "I threw myself into my work," she said. "It was a way to remind myself that I earned my place." Public backlash and redemption. Despite the uproar, time has softened public perception. Some fans now see the controversy as an overreaction to a poorly phrased comment rather than proof of arrogance. Marketing experts have even suggested that the backlash, while painful, ultimately reinforced Kim's reputation as a hardworking mogul. It positioned her as someone who's willing to take risks and speak her mind, one publicist noted. Kim eventually apologized during an appearance on Good Morning America. "I'm sorry if it came across as insensitive," she said. "That wasn't my intention. I work hard, and I know so many women do too." Still, Kim said she doesn't regret being honest. "I'll always believe that nothing worth having comes easy. But I'll also never forget how quickly people can turn on you." From scandal to motivation. Interestingly, the controversy inspired Kim to start a mentorship program under the Skims brand, offering guidance and funding to young female entrepreneurs. "I wanted to turn the negativity into something positive," she said. "If my words hurt anyone, I hope my actions now can help someone." She's also continued studying law, advocating for criminal justice reform. Another example, she says, of the hard work mindset she's always promoted. "Whether it's helping someone get released from prison or growing a business, it's all about effort and purpose," she said. A cautionary tale of celebrity and perception. Looking back, Kim believes the "get your cking ass up" moment was a turning point in how she approaches fame. "It taught me that in today's world, every word can become a headline," she reflected. "It's scary, but it's also a reminder of the responsibility I have." She also admits that she sometimes misses the days before every interview became viral fodder. "There's no room for nuance anymore," she said. "People want a soundbite, not a conversation." Yet, even after being blindsided by backlash, Kim insists she won't let fear silence her. "You can't build something meaningful without being misunderstood sometimes," she concluded. "All I can do is keep showing up and working, like I always have."